Hello! I hope everyone has had a good Tuesday or Wednesday, depending. No, it was some furry. Okay, that's definitely not where we raided to. Maybe that's who Nori raided into? Always fun when you fall asleep and you just go on an adventure into the most random corners of Twitch. You know, occasionally you find someone fun and new that way. Yeah, we will be starting a new game today. The lovely Cryokai bought this for me. So it is called My Vow to My Liege, and it is some sort of romance. We will see. Hello, Cypher. I apologize in advance. I'm going to butcher the fuck out of the names in this. It is a Chinese game. I googled the pronunciations and I already forget them. So, my bad. She had a nice fox costume going there. Ooh, I do love that. Hi VPie, how you doing? This is called My Vow to My Liege. It is a Chinese visual novel about, I guess you're masquerading as like the king, and then there's 4 different romance options, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't read a ton about it. I was just like, ooh, that looks fun. They're pretty. It's a win. Hello, Mooney! How you doing? Hope the rest of the finals was good if you kept playing. It's not voiced in English, so I'ma just like read it, so that y'all don't have to sit here and read it. I'm good, it was nice. I've been thinking about trying out that game, but I'm god awful at first-person shooters. Just wondering, did you see my post? That's a good question, actually. I'm so bad at checking the Discord. I'll make a note to look. I don't know why, I don't always get notifications, and then a few days later I'm like, well, shit. I promise, I'm not trying to ignore everyone, I just... Okay, there, it is on my notepad now. Oh, thank you, Mooney. Just don't be surprised since you made it. I guess I will mentally brace myself? Okay, right click to bring up the menu. Scroll down to view history. Okay, I'm going to assume it's mostly just clicking. Yeah, I basically do lurk my own Discord, it's so bad. I try to remind myself to at least go through it like once per day. I don't know. I'm still getting the hang of actually checking notifications. Well, I guess I don't have much choice. Yeah, I'll take that sacred vow. What the fuck did I do? There we go. In a time of myths and legends, under the mandate of heaven, King Wu overthrew the corrupt King Yu and started the Zhou dynasty of peace and prosperity. The good king secretly created the golden script to communicate with the gods and the demons. He took a sacred vow with the heavens. In exchange for the divine right to rule, his government would be one with virtue. Using the golden script, he carved this vow onto a large bronze vessel, the Ding of Virtue. The vow and the ding were passed through generations of kings until it came into the hands of the corrupt King Ping, who broke the vow and lost the ding. The secret existence of the golden script then came to light, and the peace and prosperity of the Zhou dynasty started to wane as the lands broke into smaller warring states. A time of chaos and turmoil had returned as countries prepared for yet another war. I was not expecting it to scroll that fast. Damn, okay. Hopefully that's not a frequent occurrence, because I'm not a fast reader. I mean, I am in my head, but, you know. I don't even know. Oh, that was my cat stepping on my keyboard. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna keep that. You know what? That's her contribution to the stream. Good job, fluffy no brain cells. In a time of legends and a land of wars, the destiny of a great kingdom falls on the shoulders of a young girl. She is fated to ascend the throne of Aang and something. Her name, Fuchai. We're going with that. Thank you for the nut. Also, is the music too loud? It's very loud for me. Okay, as soon as we get through this, I'll turn it down. Thank you for fucking killing me. Okay, also the guy on the front right. Hi, Crucy! Thought it was in HSR, just entered the Lawfu when it started. Oh! Let me turn the game down. There we go. That's probably okay. Prologue. The darkening skies that foretell the coming of impending rain feel suffocating. An island shroud in mist stands in the middle of Lake Tai. At the heart of this island on an altar stand two banners with faded golden lines. Around them stand a group of motionless priestesses on ground that has been tainted red with blood. Oh, cheerful start, cheerful start. Before a large rectangle bronze ding. Also, does anyone know what that is? They keep referring to it, and I have no idea. The head priest and head priestess lead a liturgical procession headed by my royal father, He Lu, and all members of his household, including my brothers and I. Everyone here is well aware that this autumn's offering ceremony is anything but usual. We will soon be executing the dragon god that our country has worshipped for generations. Uchai, my third brother, who is standing next to me, keeps shivering with fear. Even though he is a year older than me, his lack of courage is alarming. I clench the jade fish amulet that Yi Guang lent to me for protection as I steel myself. Shi Yi Guang, the son of the head priest and priestess, is currently east of Lake Tai on Tiger Hill, tending to the magical array that is set up there to seal the god. If we fail to execute the dragon god here, we will be able to seal him on Tiger Hill. The fuck do you just execute a god? I mean, I guess we'll find out. The Shi family does indeed live up to their reputation for being the most formidable priests and priestesses in the Aang kingdom. My father, the king, takes the incense from the head priest and bows reverently to the sacred ding. Oh wait, is this the ding? Hold up, I'm gonna Google it since this seems to be a word that's gonna come up all the time. Oh, it is that thing. They are prehistoric and ancient Chinese cauldrons standing upon legs with a lid and two fancy facing handles. Also, how do I pronounce it? It's It's just ding. Yep. Okay. I can handle that. Ding dong DoorDash. Thank you for the smart sticky! Even though we are far away from Tiger Hill, we can see the smoke rising from its fiery beacon, a sign that Yi Guang is ready to seal off the god. There is no way for my father to withdraw from this battle. The dragon god needs to die. We cannot afford to fail, for if we do, he will obliterate the kingdom of Eng. Hi Hawk, thank you for fucking killing me. Damn, that's already the second time tonight. What did I do to y'all? A sense of resolution can be seen on my father's expression. I take a deep breath only to have my senses assaulted by the stench of rotten fish, which makes it hard to breathe. Just love you, that's all. Kill you with my love. Well, I appreciate it. Ooh, also, I had a question for you, actually, Hawk. I mean, I should probably just DM you. But how do you do your auto shoutouts when people type in your chat? Because I tried to set them up through Mix It Up, but I feel like they're kind of clunky. Anyways, I'll DM you later if I remember. Keyword being if. The putrid soil, withered reeds, and the smell of blood. Pull yourself together, Tang Yu. You are, after all, the royal princess of Eng, I quietly tell myself. Although Yi Guang and I are both 14 years old, he is already shouldering so many responsibilities while I still have so much room to improve. The autumn offering ritual is beginning. Oh, you do it through StreamerBot. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. I don't think I've looked at that at all. So don't know what I just did. That's fine. Ah. The priestesses start their ritual chants. Like the smoke from a burning incense, the sound of their chanting drifts away on the wind towards the lake. The head priest and priestess start dancing to the chants. Their long sleeves trail gracefully behind them like the wings of a white crane taking flight, or the fins of a fish in water. This is my first time seeing the sacred, transcending fish dance. I'm entranced. Fu Chai gently tugs at my sleeve to make me realize that our two older brothers have already walked forwards, reached into the ding, and are now placing something onto their lips. It's blood. Oh shit, okay. Staring at the red, viscous liquid in the bronze ding, I feel a sense of dread and apprehension in the pit of my stomach. I quickly touch some of the blood to my lips. That strange, greasy feeling still lingers on my fingertips. We summon the power of heaven to slay the dragon god, to be a shining example of... I gotta read faster. Jesus, why does he go so fast? Does it show up here? It does not. Good to know. Okay. Next time something pops up, I'm gonna fucking read it fast like an auctioneer. Slaying a god. What an insane notion. As we chant, bits of golden light float out of my father's body to merge with the golden beam of light that is emitting from the center of the bronze ding. Looking at myself and my three older brothers, it seems that we are in the same transcendental state as our father. As the head priest and priestess dance, the banners start to flutter in the wind. The golden beam pierces the dark clouds, breaking them apart to reveal a clear, bright autumn sky. A black arrow flies through the sky and lands at my father's feet. Over 100 black-robed priests surround the altar. The one who appears to be leading them is the previous head priest, Maid Xian. Xian? Shine? Hmm? Didn't he defect to another country many years ago? They're about to give us a literature lesson. Yeah, I do apologize. I'm like struggling to read tonight. I don't know why. English is hard, you know? Sent you a couple screenshots of how to do it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I will definitely take a look into that. Because I've yet to find a better way to do it through Mix It Up, and I'm not happy with the current way. You're shameless, Helu. How dare you betray the dragon god and break the sacred vow that your ancestors have kept with him? My ancestors and I have been following the righteous way of heaven when the dragon god deceived us. How can we submit to such a demonic monster any longer? Without any hesitation, my father draws out his sword. At the altar, the black and white figures intertwine in the chaos to create a third color: red. One by one, young priestesses start falling to the men in the black robes, their beautiful faces and supple bodies breaking into pieces of meat. Well, that paints a picture. As blood flows like water into the lake, I can hear rumbling sounds coming from all four corners of the lake, like that of a monster leaping out of the water. This is the first time that I've ever laid eyes on the dragon god. This gigantic white creature is beautiful, yet terrifying. I stand motionlessly, unable to take my gaze off the creature. As I stand before this absolute power, I feel so insignificant. It feels like an offense. I'm caught off guard when the head priestess pulls me away and into the bosoms of my older brothers before calling forth her magical swords of water. They miss me by the skin of my teeth as they fly towards the dragon god and pierce him. Don't expect you to understand how it's done from the screenshots, but don't be afraid to DM. Okay, thank you! Yeah, I probably won't be able to understand it, to be honest. I have to follow, like, YouTube tutorials to do anything. Mage Xian shoots us a malicious glare. Today you will taste the divine power of the dragon god. Okay there, bud. Go ahead, try. Oh shit. He gives a long whistle, summoning tall columns of muddy water from the lake. In an instant, they rush at the head priest and my brothers, and all who are there to safeguard us. Mage Xian! My father gives a roar of anguish that resounds in all directions as the phrase, "We failed to kill the dragon god," shrills repeatedly in my ears. Hey Lu, your sons are all dead. Enjoy this taste of despair and defeat before you die. The dead bodies of my brothers are suspended by columns of brackish water. A severed pinky lands at my feet. Which of my brothers did this belong to? I cannot endure it anymore and throw up on the ground. Damn. Trying hard to contain her grief, the head priestess calls forth an ice blade that pierces through the sacred ding. In my state of semi-consciousness, I hear her call out, "Spirit of the ding, obey me. Capture the dragon." Tutorials and also their Discord. Ah! I suppose that would be a good place to check. A little overwhelming to figure out at first. That's like Mix It Up too. I know there's so much that you can do with it, and I've barely scratched the surface. Like, I've done like 2 things, but... A bright white light emits out from the belly of the ding and transforms into a large ferocious tiger. It pins down the head of the dragon inside the vessel and shatters it into tiny pieces. That terrifying dragon, like a dying fish, lies on the altar twitching weakly and helplessly. Its colossal body quickly disintegrates, giving off the strong stink of rotten flesh. My sovereign god! No, not her too! All of a sudden, Mage Xian furiously stabs a short blade into the back of the head priestess, and with that, the white tiger suddenly disappears. I stare mindlessly at the sacred ding as it gives off its last bit of golden light before absorbing the body of the dragon inside it. Mage Xian, like a madman, pounces towards it. Hey! I don't know what he was going for there, I'll be honest. What, like heads up? Tried to mix it up after Sternbot and was like, what the fuck is all this? Yeah, there's just so much, and it's not very intuitive. Like, I see how it's useful, but it definitely ain't intuitive, at least to me. From behind Mage Xian, my father cuts his head off cleanly with a blow of his sword. Woo! Way to go, Dad! Before my eyes, fresh, red blood trails from the severed head as it lets out a hideous laugh. Ah! The descendants of the betrayer will be cast out. This evil deed that you've done today will be avenged 1,000 times over. Your nation will crumble. Families will be torn apart. Everything you treasure will be turned to ash. Bro, you couldn't just die peacefully? Saying this, Mage Xian's head explodes. Droplets of his blood turn to blades as they fly at me. My mind goes blank. The blades of blood fall short, less than a few inches away, as I unconsciously clutch the amulet with only one name on my lips. What name would that be? Yi Guang. Oh, is he the cute one? Liege? My liege. Ah. Oh, that's right, that's me. Maybe I should have set my name to Therafan so it would make sense. Oh well. I'll just remember, I am Huchai. Shan Feng, is that you? My liege, you were talking in your sleep again. My chest. The sacred seal that is on my chest is hurting terribly again. It hurts to the point that I can't even cry out. With trembling hands, I search for the thing that I need so desperately. Where is it? Where could it be? My liege, the jade fish is over here. Phew. I press the amulet to my chest as its icy coldness slowly eases the pain until it completely fades away. Thank you for the hydrate, Cypher. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of hydration tonight. My mouth is dry as fuck already. The pain is now replaced by a feeling of intense abhorrence. This vile sacred seal on my chest is proof of my detestable connection to the dragon god. Even now, with that monster sealed up on Tiger Hill, the vow that puts me in this situation has yet to be broken. This torturous pain that flares up whenever and wherever has caused me a lot of misery. The fifth watch is yet to arrive. When my loyal guard sees my pale and exhausted expression, he gently continues to wipe away my cold sweat. Although he and I are long used to these situations, what feels really out of place is the dream that I just had. It felt so real. We just dreamt about the incident that happened 5 years ago. Oh, I do remember when I was Googling, you know, how to pronounce names and shit for this, it came up that that's like the royal we. It doesn't mean like us and this guy, it's like me is the we. Which sounds really weird to me, but you know. It works apparently. I am here with you. I give a bitter laugh. Chun Feng's loyalty is unquestionable, but we both know that this burden is mine alone to bear. Chun Feng, do you think that there is a problem with the seal? Could that be why the former king and our older siblings have entered our dreams, urging us to break the sacred vow as soon as possible? The only reason why you're having this dream is because the death anniversary of the former king is drawing nearer. Is that so? Just take the jade fish, for example. If the amulet made by the Shi clan is still effective against the sacred seal on your chest, then should not the seal that was made with the blood, sweat, and tears of the entire clan be even more effective? Blood, sweat, and tears. Flesh and blood is more like it. Now help us bathe and change our clothes. My liege, I think it might be better for you to take a break today, as you were quite distressed by what happened yesterday. Are you saying that we're unable to handle the pesky envoy from Qi? 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 We're going with Qi. I feel like I just gotta pick pronunciations and stick to them. Chun Feng would not dare. It's Qi? It is Qi? Okay. I was thinking along like Genshin lines. Like Chi-Chi, but no, that, okay. Qi. We'll go with it. We're going with it. And if it's wrong, that one's on you. Change our clothes. Chun Feng assists me as I walk up to the throne. Luckily, the curtains are closed so no one can see how helpless their king is. Prime Minister, tell us, what is on today's agenda? Prime Minister? Your Majesty, Prime Minister Wu is not in court today. Is he ill? Yesterday, Prime Minister Wu was full of vigor as he debated with me. What kind of illness could he possibly have today? Then, does Minister Bo know the reason for the Prime Minister's absence? Take full responsibility. Excellent, excellent. I will take zero responsibility. Just kidding, I should have looked up more names before I started. This, I do not know. Other than the death anniversary of his father and brothers, Wu Shizu has never missed a day of court. He comes in early every day to organize his reports and documents. That is why the other ministers have taken to calling him Prime Minister of the Fourth Watch behind his back. But now, it is already near the end of the Fifth Watch. I look towards Chun Feng. He nods his head in acknowledgement and quietly takes his leave. No, don't go. Ha! If you can lose your Prime Minister in your kingdom's capital, then it is no wonder why you can't find our low-ranking officer. Gongsun Yi, how dare you intrude on the court of Eng? It was your king who had agreed to let me search for my kingdom's missing officer in Gusu City. Hi, Lex! I'm hiding here too. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for fucking killing me. Wow, did everyone just have a rough Tuesday? Gotta take out some anger. Your Majesty, isn't your court within Gusu City? Well, aren't you eloquent? We understand that you have your duties to carry out, and that is why we have already sent our guards to search outside the city and the surrounding villages. So please, do not worry. Your Majesty, you're only saying that to dismiss me. Our archival officer obviously encountered some evil happenstance when he passed Tiger Hill. So why will you not let me search for him up there? No, I just chose violence. Fair enough. Honestly, fair enough. Would also take that opportunity. The grave of the former king of Eng is up on Tiger Hill. How can we let an outsider like yourself disturb it? How would he have encountered bandits if that is such an important place to your kingdom? Stop being so persistent and be mindful of your manners. I'm afraid that it was the kingdom of Eng that drew first blood. I already forget who's who. As soon as there's more than one person on screen. This is fine, we'll figure it out, It is my sincerest wish that the kingdoms of Eng and Qi become close allies, and that was why I approached your majesty on the topic of marriage. I did not think that your majesty would be so non-committal in giving us a simple yes or no answer to the marriage proposal. Oh? And now your majesty is hindering our search to save lives by brushing us off with excuses. How can we possibly ally ourselves with the kingdom of Eng? The envoy of Qi has been repeatedly rude to your majesty, and to the kingdom of Eng. How long is your majesty going to endure this mistreatment? Gongsun Yi, are you threatening us? I would not dare. I hope you understand that I am still very anxious. We also hope that you understand that when the envoys of Qi were granted an audience, we had no knowledge of the aforementioned archival officer. And now you would slight your kingdom's ally, just to look for someone as insignificant as him. We have treated you and your men as distinguished guests, fed you the same food as we eat, and have even ignored the fact that you have intruded on our court. Is the stream just thorough reading simulator? Basically, yeah, this is a new visual novel that I wanted to try out. Yet you scorn and humiliate us in front of all our ministers and officers. How dare you, Gongsun Yi? Figured it'd be a nice chill Tuesday. Witcher 3 wasn't a big enough visual novel. Witcher 3 can be stressful. I'm not very good at killing things. I mean, I'm improving slowly. I was like, you know what, this will be a chill midweek. I have a stressful few days coming up, so. Also, I'm a sucker for romance. You can't turn the difficulty down. I'm already on like the normal setting. I refuse to admit that I need help. Before I can finish my sentence, everyone in the room has their hands on the hilt of their swords. Gongsun Yi and his men take a few steps back in alarm. Gongsun Yi recollects himself and bows to me with a hand-on-hand salute. It is I, the foreign envoy, who was rude. The missing officer is a family friend, so I hope that your majesty would be gracious enough to forgive me for taking things too far. Besides, if I were to fail in the mission that my liege has given to me, of joining our two kingdoms through marriage, then I would be grateful for the death sentence you would order on me for being discourteous to you. See, the thing is, even though I die a lot, I still find it fun. I don't know. By the end, now that I'm getting better equipment, it's been less of a struggle, actually. I have a good sword now. And better armor, actually, if I would just wear the shirt, you know. Fine. It is only natural that your heart would be troubled when such situations arise. Just when the ministers are about to protest in anger, I raise my hand to stop them. It is pointless to allow this argument to become personal, for us to become the laughing stock of the kingdom. Mr. Gongsung, in admiration for your loyalty, we will let you off this one time. But next time, we hope that you will be more discerning over what is more important. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Actually, it is not that we are unwilling to marry your kingdom's princess, nor are we trying to make things difficult for you. It is yet to be 3 years since the former king died, and we had hoped to review the marriage proposal after his approaching death anniversary. Please rest at the guest house for the next 2 days while we personally go to Tiger Hill to find your missing officer. Since your majesty has made this promise with me, I will wait for your good news. But if in 2 days you're still unable to find my missing officer, I will have to go to Tiger Hill to personally look for him myself. Men, send Mr. Gongsong back to the guest house and attend to his every need. I heave a sigh of relief as I see Gongsong Yi leave. My body crumples involuntarily where I sit. A pair of familiar hands steady me as a calm voice drifts to my ears. Before the court was called to session, an attendant in white paid a visit to the Prime Minister. After that, the Prime Minister had rushed out of the city. In white? Could it be someone from the temple on Tiger Hill? The Prime Minister had indeed headed north. For the envoy of Qi to cause such an uproar over such a lowly official, we are afraid that there is more than meets the eye to this simple diplomatic relationship. Chen Feng, bring us back to our chamber to change our clothes. We want to look for the Prime Minister personally. Ooh, fancy. Get special treatment. Understood. My liege, your clothes are soaked in sweat. Please, rest in the palace instead. If our clothes are wet, then all we need to do is change into dry ones. Help us change our clothes. I spread my arms in front of the mirror to reveal a pale, thin body with hard lines and scars from years of practicing martial arts. Yet, I have the soft breasts of a woman. Look, this body has long been ruined beyond recognition. There isn't an ounce of womanly features left. I'm neither a princess nor a king. I'm a monster. It is only because the kingdom of Eng has a liege that we can continue to exist. Is that so? Then why do I have to be humiliated like I was today, and keep wasting my energy on Gongsong Yi? Only a man can continue the family name. As long as I keep pretending to be a man, the kingdom of Eng can continue on for generations to come. Aren't you going to have some problems producing an heir? If the king suddenly gets pregnant, that may raise some questions? No? And the other kingdoms would not dare trample on mine. My liege, as the king, you are not inferior to any man on earth. Really? Maybe so, but people are superficial and would rather have a monster than a woman as their king. My liege, why do you despise yourself so? Myself? I no longer have a sense of self. Perhaps we will need to take a wife and have sons in a few months' time. Chen Feng, do you think that the sacred seal on my chest has changed a bit of its color? I've never looked carefully at it. Forget it. Once it turns completely black, our death will be imminent. The envoys have already acquired a few sacred artifacts from their various places. Soon we'll be able to break the sacred vow. Ah, those are fakes, just like us. Your Majesty. What is it? The Prime Minister has sent you a message. Chen Feng quickly steps out of the room, only to return with a tightly rolled up piece of cloth. Read. There is a change at the temple. Come quickly to Tiger Hill. The Prime Minister has good foresight. He knew that we would go search for him. Please be cautious, my liege, and send me to see the Prime Minister in your stead. This is urgent. Prepare the carriage. The late coming spring. grows grasses and trees lusciously green. Overhead, the orioles sing, while winsome villagers tender shoots bring. I cannot admire this beautiful scenery before me. Even though Chunfeng did not prevent me from leaving the palace, I take a revitalizing pill just to be safe. The bitter taste that fills my mouth serves as a constant reminder that I need to protect this broken body. Suddenly, Chunfeng clutches the hilt of his sword. What is wrong? There are soldiers surrounding the caretaker's hut. Let's take a look. Your Majesty, has something happened over here? Prime Minister Wu has ordered us to watch over the prisoner here in the caretaker's hut. He's suspected of murder. Ooh, okay. Murder? Murder means that someone is dead. Wow, aren't you so smart? I see why you're the ruler of the country. Fucking genius right there. For Wu Siju to be so anxious, could the victim be the missing archival officer from the Kingdom of Qi? Or... As I push aside the soldier to go into the caretaker's hut, I hear a loud cry come from within. Who is it? Hearing the familiar voice, my mind, foggy from the medication, suddenly becomes clear. I cannot go in as the King of Eng. The Prime Minister has ordered that the prisoner not be allowed to talk to anyone. Aren't you someone then, Mr. Soldier? Shut up. Shit. I hear the muffled sound of a heavy force hitting soft flesh. Stop. Everything goes silent inside the house. Although I do not want to rush headfirst into things, I cannot sit idly by and do nothing, right? Until we have all the details, no one is to treat the suspect so harshly. Understood. The sound of galloping horses grows louder and louder behind me. Oh, who you? I turn around to see a pair of fierce, majestic eyes looking right at me. A white-haired man reins in his horse and looks down at me from his back. Prime Minister. Wu Siju greets me casually with a hand-on-hand salute. He takes a slanted, sidelong glance at the crude stone house where Gu Jian is being held. Is this the appropriate time for you to concern yourself with that vicious ingrate, my liege? You heard us. Gu Jian is still the king of you, after all. Let's not go overboard. He lost the war to Eng and entered our kingdom as a slave. He should be treated as one. Wu Shizu hardens his expression and throws me unceremoniously onto the back of his horse. Am I not the king? What is this treatment? You know what? He's kind of cute, so okay. Prime Minister? Chunfeng, follow me. Wu Shizu starts out at a gallop as he heads to the temple at the top of the hill. He stretches out his thick arms to hold me firmly by the waist, without the slightest intention of slowing down. Although he's always done as he likes, he would never let me come to any harm. I secretly let out a sigh as I lean my body up against his. The faint, disgusting stink of rotten fish wafts by. I notice then that Wu Shizu's hand is stained with dried blood. Are you hurt? This is the blood of the head priest. Is that the reason why he left the city at dawn today? The head priest sent word to me that men dressed in black had snuck into the Forbidden Temple. I needed to rush there and did not have time to inform you, my liege. What, like the same people dressed in black that killed everyone a few years ago? Men dressed in black? Could it be... They are the survivors of the followers once led by Mage Xian. 5 years ago, the former king and I exterminated all the followers of the dragon god here in Eng. It's been a long while since I've last heard about any of them. Since they had the audacity to enter the Forbidden Temple in Tiger Hill, they probably came for the dragon god who is sealed there. How did the intruders get past the guards on Tiger Hill and into the Forbidden Temple? What did the head priest say? I'm still investigating it. The head priest is injured. I feel a sharp pain in my chest as I recall the aftermath of the failed attempt to execute the dragon god, as well as the nightmare that I had this morning. The smell of blood is getting stronger as we get closer to the temple. Lying in front of the temple gates, next to some trees, are two corpses covered in hay. Chen Feng parts the hay to look underneath it. One of the men is dressed in all black, and the other is just another warrior. The tattoos on the face of the man in black look almost identical to the sacred seal on my chest. Who are you? My liege? An elegant and delicate-looking youth steps out of the temple. It is the head priest. We're gonna go with Zhang Dan. Yep. The linen that is wrapped around his wrist shows traces of blood. He notices the direction of my gaze. It is nothing serious. I'm sorry to have worried you, my liege. Where is the centurion who was on duty last night? We need to punish him for neglecting his duties. It would have been difficult for the guards to suspect a thing. The invaders were followers of the dragon god. They came in the middle of the night, in a group, and used magic to infiltrate Tiger Hill. A group? There were 3 of them. I heard a scream before dawn broke, and fearing that some kind of evil was afoot, went out to investigate for myself. It was then that I saw 3 men dressed in black assaulting a teenager and a warrior. Was it the warrior lying over there? Yes, that warrior had been fatally wounded while trying to protect the teenager. Hearing the commotion, the invaders attempted to escape, but I stopped them. Even if you can use magic, the odds of winning 3 against 1, especially with hostages to consider, are not good. You have a point, my liege, but at that time I wasn't thinking clearly. It was only after I'd killed one of them that I discovered who they were. I wanted to leave one alive, but they managed to find an opening. The other 2 took the teenager and escaped. The head priest said that the 2 who escaped were injured. I've already sent people to track them down. Prime Minister Wu is very shrewd. I did not want to disturb my liege with such sanguinary matters, and so I approached him instead. I was surprised when he told me about the missing archival officer from Qi. The warrior's clothing is different from that of the Ang armies. I believe the kidnapped teenager is the missing officer, and this warrior was his bodyguard. I carefully examined the warrior's armor to find that it is as Wu Shizu says. I have to admit, his powers of observation and deduction are very keen. These people must be the villains that Gong Sung Yi spoke of. Leaving aside the reason why they would kidnap someone from Qi, if they're trying to infiltrate the Forbidden Temple, they must be attempting to undo the spell that has sealed the dragon god. I searched around the mausoleum and found nothing suspicious. We would still feel better if we could see it for ourselves. Prime Minister, we want you to chase down the 2 intruders and rescue the archival officer. I will personally go and find him. Chen Feng, we want you to help the Prime Minister. Understood. Prime Minister, when you get back, We would like more details on why you think the king of Yue murdered someone. Yue? Understood. There is a clear pond behind my royal father, Helu's dedicated hall. Beside the pond is the hidden entrance to where the dragon god is sealed. Looking at the sacred seal engraved on the stone tablet surrounding the pond, I involuntarily clutch the clothes covering my chest. The beautiful and magnificent pattern depicts the endless dark abyss that has swallowed up the countless souls of Aang's kings. I, too, am one step away from that abyss. There are no signs that anyone has entered the sword pond. It takes the two of us to open it, after all, so even if the invaders had come here, they wouldn't have been able to get in. We know that you have always been a cautious person, and so we're not just worried about what happened outside of the sword pond, but also over the chief culprit who is locked up inside. I agree. I humbly ask my liege to please offer some of your blood. I make a small cut on my finger with a dagger and press the bloody tip against the seal engraved at the entrance. The same seal at the bottom of the pond starts to give off a faint red light. Zendan casts a spell that magically drains the pond. When the seal turns completely red, the bottom of the stone pond transforms into two doors that slide apart to reveal a flight of steps leading downwards. Isn't that convenient? I take a deep breath and smell the faint stink of rotten fish. I'm unsure if the smell is coming from the outside of the temple, or from my memory of that terrible experience that happened 5 years ago. We follow the steps down and enter a spacious hall at the bottom. This is a naturally formed cave. In the middle is an altar that was carved out of the cave itself. The walls are covered with spells that glow a faint fluorescent blue. 3,000 sacred swords that give off a cold blue light are staked into the ground around the altar in a tight formation. In the middle of the altar sits a large bronze vessel, the Ding of Virtue. This brings to mind the nightmare from earlier on. It makes the image of the dragon having its head crushed in the square vessel seem all too real. Ever since the dragon god was sealed here 5 years ago, its resentment and hatred has infected the atmosphere to a great extent. Such a chilling air is not good for you, my liege, and you should not linger here for too long. Sure, we just want to take a look before we leave. I understand. I will lead the way. Zendan writes a spell in the air. The swords that were staked into the ground. Oh, hi Kai! How you doing? I am playing this. I might switch games just because my throat is starting to hurt, actually. I did not expect that, but you know, it's been a lot of reading. I'm glad to hear that you're good. I am also alright. This was like my last fairly chill day this week before it gets chaotic, so yeah, just trying to rest up. It'll probably be a shorter stream tonight so I can get good sleep. The swords that were staked into the ground around the altar part to form a very narrow pathway. I approach the square ding and stroke it softly. Not only does the ding hold the resentment and hatred of the dragon god, it also holds that of my own feelings and those who've died. I walk halfway around the ding and am suddenly struck by something unusual on its surface. Head priest, can the ding be damaged by outside forces? The Ding of Virtue was made from the sacred text, and was created when the Emperor of Zou and the heavenly gods formed their pact. It is protected by godlike powers and cannot be damaged. Look over here. This This is... Gasp! It is damaged! We both turn pale as we touch the crack on the ding. Although it's a very thin crack, it spans the entire belly of the ding, and its edges are turning black. Your nation will crumble. Families will be torn apart. Everything you treasure will turn to ash and dust. My liege, this is not good, head priest. The sacred seal on our chest was acting up again this morning. No wonder you look so pale, my liege. If it hadn't been for that, we would not have come to the bottom of this pond. The followers of the dragon god are active right now, and this crack... Head priest, is the dragon god going to break free? Zendan clutches my cold, clammy hands tightly. An unfamiliar, terrifying stillness descends upon us. My liege, you're scaring yourself. The sealing spell that was originally cast upon the dragon god has borrowed its power from the ding itself, but it was only a means to an end. As the years pass, it is to be expected that the ding is now worse for wear. I thought you just said it couldn't take damage, bruh. We only need to make the best use of our time and find a sacred artifact that will exterminate the soul of the dragon god. Then, the sacred ding will be as good as new. For the past 5 years, the former king and us have tirelessly searched for such an artifact, but have yet to find neither hide nor hair of one. Even this ding has survived much bloodshed and sacrifice. The former king faced innumerable hardships and perils to take it from the capital of Chu. If a sacred artifact is so easily found, can it still be called a sacred artifact? For the entirety of his life, the former king thought of nothing but of how to execute the dragon god, and he fought bloody battles to break the sacred vow. So how can we forget his unfulfilled wish so easily? I tenderly stroke the crack as my father's final moments come to mind all too vividly. Shizu, our 3 sons were killed by the dragon god at Lake Tai. Tang Yu is the only one left. For the past 2 years, she has borrowed her 3rd brother's name, Fu Chai, and has been taught by you. Now that the sacred seal has also been passed on to her, and our life is coming to an end, the survival of the kingdom of Eng will now depend on you. If she can successfully ascend to the throne, then you are to hold a secret wedding ceremony for her immediately. We cannot stop looking for a sacred artifact that will break the sacred vow, or allow our bloodline to come to an end. The dragon god deceived our ancestors, and since then, every generation of kings has paid the price with their bodies and souls. But some people believe that as long as they satisfy the dragon god, they will be able to live on in peace and prosperity. They're too naive. Yeah, okay, I don't actually know how to pronounce that nickname since that was just my cat stepping on the keyboard. You are the only one who can inherit our will. Shizu will help you to remove all the obstacles in your way. Remember, only by using our own blood can we take back our rightful destiny, and thus call it the righteous way of heaven. Forget not your revenge, and swear to break this sacred vow. We will forget not our revenge, and we swear to break this sacred vow. No matter what, we cannot let the dragon god escape and become a blight on the people of this kingdom. I understand, but haste makes waste. That's a good saying. The Shi clan was the most powerful clan of mages in all of Eng and Yu, and even then it took the lives of the entire clan to seal the soul of the dragon god. We must be even more vigilant. So, even if we worry ourselves to death over this whole affair, it'll all be for naught? Even if it is urgent, we still have some time. We do not need to drive ourselves to our aforementioned deaths. Zhang Dan raises his eyebrows as his facial features finally relax. I don't know if he's trying to reassure me or if he's confident that everything will be well. We will persist in looking for a sacred artifact while we continue to rely on you to stabilize the sealing spell. Understood. But I hope that my liege will promise me one thing. What is it? Do try your best to sigh as little as possible. Sighing will just cause your luck to run out faster. Zhang Dan puts a finger to the corner of his lips as he gives me a sly smile. I can't help but nod my head. I keep feeling a sharp, stabbing pain in my chest, and wonder if it's because of the cold that I feel from being at the bottom of the pond. My liege, head priest. Have you found him? Chen Feng and I went our separate ways to search, but I could not find anything in the hills to the north, so I sent Chen Feng some reinforcements. Prime Minister, please wait until my liege has taken a seat before continuing. Men, give our liege a hot bowl of soup. Damn, good service in this place. My liege, you were at the bottom of the pond for so long. Has something happened? There is a long crack on the sacred ding. We don't know if it's the doing of the dragon god's followers, or if the sealing spell is wearing out. It would be hard to get the ding through the sword pond with just 3 followers. Is the Prime Minister trying to suggest that the dragon god's followers did not come here to break the sealing spell? I agree with the Prime Minister. Why would they kidnap someone from Qi and cause such a commotion when the way to break the spell is known to be a secret? Unless their real goal was to kidnap the archival officer? That is a possibility. They must still resent us for executing their followers and burning down their temples. Kidnapping the archival officer was probably their way of taking revenge. Wouldn't it be easier to assassinate us instead? You are right, but it would not be the most effective way. Wu Shizu raises his eyes to look at me, expecting me to infer what he means by the most effective way. After pondering over it for a while, the cold that the hot soup had rid me of is slowly starting to creep up from my feet. Taking someone from Qi hostage and forcing us to open the way to the Sword Pond would enable the dragon god to escape, which would destroy Gusu immediately. If we refuse to meet their demands, they may still kill the victim and cause a break in diplomatic relations between Aang and Qi. What a malicious plan. We want you to find the perpetrators, even if you have to dig 6 feet under to do it. The spilled blood of my father and brothers must be repaid with blood. Wu Shizu and Zhang Dan raise their hands to make a pledge when suddenly the doors are pushed open as Chen Feng hurries in. Oh, did he find something? My liege, I have found traces of the insurgents on the south side of the temple, around the crane stream. Good. We will personally go out and cut off their heads. That's one way to deal with the problem. My liege, your health. We are fine, but to be on the safe side, we would like to rely on you to safeguard the temple. Understood. From a quiet spring flows forth a tranquil stream. A few white cranes feed leisurely by its side. Gazing at this peaceful scenery, one might not think of the bloodshed that had happened here just the night ago. My liege, look over there. The trail of blood is fairly fresh. It is highly possible that it was left by the insurgents. How ingenious of him to use the stream to escape. Any traces of them would be washed away. Tiger Hill isn't a big place, and there are soldiers stationed at the foot of it. Right now, this hill is crawling with people, so it would be very unwise of them to try and hide in the forest. Well, where does the Crane Stream lead to? To the north, it flows into Moon Lake. To the south, it flows to the river just outside Gusu City. After examining the bloody tracks, I have determined that the insurgents split up and went in 2 different directions. There are many mountains around Moon Lake, so it would be easy to hide there. But the river outside of Gusu is very busy with boats coming to and fro, so it'd be easy to escape there as well. Prime Minister Chen Feng, which direction do you think they would have most likely taken? Since the intruder's injured, it would be easier to hide amongst the masses to find an opportunity to leave Gusu. I say Moon Lake. Well, that cleared up nothing. Also, we are hitting ad time, so I will pause here for 3 minutes, and then I'll read a bit more until a good breaking point, and then I'll probably switch to The Witcher, just so that my throat does not die. So I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Hello and welcome back. That was a fast 3 minutes. I kind of just spaced out. Oh shit, this is where— oh, I get to make a decision. Okay, I like Chen Feng a lot more. Wait, we go this way, we go this way. Gong Seng Yi is an impatient man. He might not be able to wait another 2 days. Prime Minister, you go to the south and keep a close eye on the people from Qi. Chen Feng and I will go north. Wu Shizu nods and turns around to leave. It suddenly comes to mind that I've yet to ask him about the incident involving Go Jian. However, saving the young archival officer from Qi comes first. I stride towards the mountain stream. We follow the trail to Moon Lake. No trace of blood, no matter how small, can escape Chen Feng's eyes. Find us a few people who are familiar with this area while we search the shores of the lake. Please wait for a moment, my liege. What is it? The blood trail ends close to the water. Maybe they went for a swim, you never know. Saying this, Chen Feng jumps onto a rock in the water and after a short while points to an area where bubbles are breaking up to the surface. Fuck? My liege, there is an underwater current over there. Are they crazy? How can they take a hostage down an underwater current? They are no ordinary people. I take a while to contemplate before entering the lake. What are you doing? We believe in your deduction. Half of you, come with us into the water. Understood. Oh, feels bad. I hope the lake's warm. Or they're just gonna be soggy. I have absolute confidence in my swimming abilities. We dive under the water to where the bubbles are coming, and a pulling force instantaneously propels us forward. I cannot see what is ahead of me, so all I can do is relax my body and let the currents pull me forward. Suddenly, Chen Feng grabs my waist and kicks upwards. The underwater current brings us to a small cave where we can take everything in at a glance. There is nothing here except a light coming from the other side of the cave. That is probably the way out. That seems like a reasonable assumption. We walk out of the cave to find ourselves in a vast, luscious, secret forest. The loud chirps of insects rise and fall as we take in our surroundings. We're cautious of the fact that the insurgents might be hiding in the trees above us. Help! Chen Feng and I exchange glances before sneaking into the forest together. I'm gonna assume that's the person that we're looking for? Soon, I see a young girl holding an unconscious boy in her arms as she looks up at us with tears in her eyes. Maybe not, I thought we were looking for an adult. Please save us. How did you get here, miss? My younger brother and I came to this forest to pick herbs, but we didn't expect a wild boar would attack us. I fell and hurt my leg as I tried to escape, and my brother hit his head. It's going to be fine. Let me help you up. You are too kind. Well, you know, what are we supposed to do? Just abandon you? I smile at the girl, but as I step towards her, she takes her hands out of her sleeves. Is it a trap? Okay. Chen Feng stands beside her as he coldly stabs her right through the chest. The girl falls to the ground. From her outstretched hand, a retractable blade rolls out in my direction. What a boring trick. I frown as I kick the blade aside and resheath my sword. A tattoo unique only to the followers of the dragon god starts to appear on the girl's neck. The younger brother who hit his head would be the kidnapped archival officer, right? We dare not let our guard down as we approach the comatose youth. The The youth is wearing simple clothes, but they're more refined than a commoner's. He has thin shoulders, a slender waist, and a face that is no larger than my palm. I was a literal child and officer. Rather than delicate youth, it might be more convincing to say that he's a girl who had just turned 15. A girl disguised as a boy? This mysterious girl does not show any sign of waking up. We don't know if it's from an injury or if she'd been drugged. We quickly pick her up to find her clutching something tightly to her chest. My liege, this child is holding on to something. She is clutching a dagger under her sleeves. The guard of the dagger is covered with the intricate design of a bird with precious stones for eyes. It's very beautiful. Apparently ominous as fuck. Chen Feng, did you see that? What was there to see? Strange. Maybe we can only see it because we have that weird mark on our chest? An uncomfortable feeling washes over me. I reach out to take the inauspicious dagger away from the girl, but when I touch it... Ugh, my chest. My liege. It hurts so badly. Oh. The end of a chapter. Maybe that's where we'll pause. Maybe we'll do like a chapter at a time? So that I don't absolutely die. I feel like that's a reasonable way to do it. I mean, I don't know when we'll play again, but at some point, probably. Unless I just cave and, you know, binge it all. I will throw us over here while I pull up. I'm feeling more witchery or more... I don't even know. It's always TCG card shop. Nah, let's play a bit of Witcher. Probably just like an hour and a half-ish. It's more of a story, no action. Yeah, I feel like because of that, it'd be better in small doses. Or, you know, I might just play through it myself. Thank you for the care package. I have not been drinking enough. Okay. Let me... switch over to Witcher 3. Aha. Did I update everything? I did not. Let me fix that. Okay.
I see you gather before me. Hungry,
Now I need to turn the volume back up. There we go.
terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn.
Never mind, I always usually skip that.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I think yesterday I was mostly just getting the Witcher contracts done. I think I only had a couple left. Yeah, okay, I'll leave those ones for a bit. just because they're kind of high level. Sure, let's do this. Oh, the children that were like in the woods. That we just left there. I guess we're not allowed to leave there. Let's go to the signpost. It looked like there was notices on that notice board, but it says it's one I've been to before. Does it just refill with like random shit? Hi Grease, how you doing? Hope your morning's off to a good start. Thank you for the ears. You were just in time for switching over to Witcher 3. I was doing a visual novel and I read through like the prologue in the first chapter, but my throat kind of hurts, so we're witchering now. Doing good? Glad to hear that, glad to hear that. Oh, it's you. The person that I keep hitting that I'm supposed to be talking to.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your innocence.
Children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
Well, we sort of did a good thing. I mean, I feel like there's nothing really else that we can do there. Whereabouts is this? Way deep in Novigrad, okay. I am back to the Witcher Hawk. Yeah, no, I can only read for so long.
Easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
I felt myself fading where you belong. Yeah, I will say, I think this is my favorite thing to play on stream. Just because the game is so fucking good. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Was that obvious that I had slid way down my chair? I guess my model was like super low. Go away.
Puck her up and kiss my ass.
I will for like 20 bucks. Where the fuck is it? Is it? Oh, is it this building? Oh, I'm just blind as shit. Okay.
Don't be shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold. This here's a collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How'd you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas' will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
Got a little burnt out after playing it for 3 months straight on stream. Yeah, that is fair. That's why I'm trying to break it up here and there with other stuff while still keeping my momentum in The Witcher. Ooh, Gwent. Okay, but no, we'll shop first.
Alright, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Aramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
Sure, we'll take that, and we'll take these very suspicious figurines. What's this? Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a bit till I can use that, and it's not even better.
To matters less controversial, wouldn't mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
I don't like that leader ability, damn it. But okay. At least I have those two. And a couple spies. Oh damn, we're both doing the same strategy. Ooh, worth 9. Hi, Pidge. How's it going? I feel like if I stop now, they'll just keep putting cards down until they do beat me. But they did give me that, which is... that's a pretty big help. Ooh. What is... oh. Okay, that's not what I expected that to do. Hi, Zero. How's it going? What is that ability, actually? Destroy your enemy's strongest close combat units. Oh! I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Okay. Now I have less cards than them, and I have less points. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna take the L on this round and hope that the next one is better. Being on Mitsu Spood's stream, they just finished playing 7 Days to Die. Ooh, nice! I hope that went well for them. That game does look fun. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna throw out, like, every card and hope. Oh shit, but I have to win the next 2 rounds. They passed. Weird strat, but okay. I'll take it. appreciate you dropping in, Pidgey. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting shit on my keyboard and it's making weird beeping sounds. That's probably fine. It's fun with Twitch integration. Viewers can help you survive the zombies, or they can fuck you up by spawning a lot on you. Yeah, there's one person I follow, Crucible the Fox. He played a decent amount of 7 days on stream, and it is just so fun dropping enemies. Like the cows are the best one. Hey Lilac, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Okay, but you know what? I still have this. Of course you are, Lilac. I mean, I know you're not actually, like, streaming yet, but you will be. Is the best I have 5? Sure, we'll just... Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I should have put it here. Because I'm gonna double it. Fuck. That's fine. We still maybe have? No, we don't. Like to help the streamers survive the zombies. That's fair. See, I always send in like health and all that, like supplies, and then immediately spam enemies. It's like, I'll help, but it's gonna come at a price.
Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Thank you for the giant tappies, Pidge. Me at my mod job desk.
Welcome back.
Hopefully there's not much for you to do. I think that's a good sign.
Aramas's mementos after all. They're still for sale.
Did I not already buy them all? Okay, now I feel paranoid.
Show me what you have.
I bought all the things with question marks. That's a cool item. Huh. I kind of want that just as like an in-case item. Because I generally just level things without really giving a shit. I like to help because you can have extra points. Oh, see, even though I usually also spam enemies, it's still possible to get best helper as long as you do both. Such a cute, totally not mean mod. I agree with Lilac. And because I'm the streamer, you cannot disagree that you, Pidgey, are adorable. Ooh. Oh, but I don't have the decoy. Gosh darn it. Okay. You know, if he's gonna keep giving me points with spy cards, maybe I should try to win the first round. Okay, I'm just going to assume that he's not gonna keep playing to beat me. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, and then he's gonna play that one too. Oh, I'm so fucked. There's so many cards. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Okay, I guess we will go for the strong back line. That always seems to work. I really want to get those like scorch cards where you can just wipe some of theirs off the map. Sure. We'll try this. That might be a mistake. It's probably a mistake. I mean, we almost have the same number of cards. Okay, okay. Come on, give in, pass. No. Oh, sorry. Did I laugh at that message? So mean, so scary. So, you know, like when you see a red panda, then it tries to threaten people? That's about where you're at. Love you, Pidgey. I am not winning this. No, no, I am not. But you know what? We'll put down every card just in case. Thank you for fucking killing me, Lex. Again. I hope you made it home safe. Okay, well, I don't even know why, but let's take this back, and then we can put it back down again. Just to prolong my death. You know, I was getting too cocky about Gwent. I was just saying how after that first NPC that really fucked me up, none of them have been super hard.
Welcome back.
And then we meet this
So,
feathery
interested in
hat
some of
fucker.
Aramas's mementos after all. They're still for sale.
No, I don't want your mementos, I just want to go. A lot of points. Yeah, I'm home safe. I was doodling a mech dragon. Ooh. Now I regret because I won't be able to do a full daily doodle. I mean, you
To
can always
matters
do like
less
progress
controversial,
pics,
wouldn't
no?
mind playing a few rounds of Gwent.
Oh, I bet that's gonna look super cool though. I have no faith in this hand. I don't have either of the pairs. I don't have the horn. I don't have a decoy. But you know what? We can still do that. Maybe they don't have a bunch of spy cards either. I say as they play a spy card. Fuck. Ah, I see, I see. I mean, I'm sure people would still like it. It's really hard to wiggle my eyebrows like this. So hi, Sai. How you doing? I'm just gonna blindly play cards and hope that they pass. I wanted to save all my back row cards for one round. Oh wait, they canceled my leader. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Just activated my trap card. Yeah, I don't know if I can pass them, to be honest. The card game is going questionable. I lately have been kicking the NPCs' asses, and then we met this guy. I think this is attempt number 3? Possibly? Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that lilac is lilac. That's smart though. I think we'll just take the L on this round. There's no way I'm gonna catch up like 16 points. Well, no, I knew like your name was Lilac, but I didn't realize that the color of your name was Lilac. I don't know, my brain's not fucking in it right now. Hi, Brucey. Yeah, I just finished working out. Oh, nice. And now you're stuck with me. So I have to win the next 2 rounds. I guess you're worth the most. Another arm day. I need to feel something tomorrow? Like pain in your arms? Yeah, I guess you've already made it to the middle of the week, Lilac. I don't blame you for having the brain dead by then. I didn't even make it past Tuesday this week. I have no idea what reverse push-ups are, actually. I'm trying to picture how the fuck that would work. No, that's a stupid idea. I was like, is a reverse push-up if you like lay on the ground and then drags like a large heavy object on top of you and then like push it up with your... Yeah, no, that probably... No. Let's continue with the cards. Elevated area with your 2 hands and you lower your whole body. Oh, that's what a reverse push-up is. Huh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense than whatever shit I was trying to describe. Okay. Can my 2, 3, soon to be 4 cards beat their 4? We shall see. Please, for the love of God, let me pass this Gwent game. I will accept my defeat now. Yup. I should stop betting 10 grounds against this guy, eh? I'm gonna lose all my money. Okay. 4th time is the charm?
Welcome back. So, in
Nah, fuck it. It's
To
only 10
matters less
crowns.
controversial.
Can I make any other decks? No. No? Oh! I could fight him with the same deck. This deck is not well made, but I could. Oh shit, what did I just click? How do I... Ah, remove a card. Okay, if I want to take these... Give me that. Same deck, but let's see who plays better. Oh, I'm 10 out of 10 gonna eat that loss. Sure. Wait, what does this leader card do actually? Pick a torrential. Okay, I don't like that. Look at 3 random cards from your opponent's hand. I'm honestly not sure how useful that'll be. But we shall see. Never mind. I fraud. It doesn't fucking matter. What can we get rid of? You don't have a match. Actually, I don't think I had any. Maybe I should have kept that decoy. Oh well. You know what? I bet I know why we're losing. It's because Geralt's still wearing his shirt. That's gotta be it. If we lose again, I'll have to take the shirt off. The sways. Yeah, I don't know the Gwen music. I fuck with it. Okay, I think if we use one of these this round and throw it up here. I mean, I need to save some cards, so I guess we'll hope that they don't keep playing cards to pass me. Okay, no, they're giving it to me. I probably could have ended way earlier and saved some. Oh my god, they have all the spy cards. This is fine. Oh my gosh. You little bitch. What just happened? I am not smart enough to fight this person. Goddamn. Okay. Well, on that note of utter defeat, let us place more cards. Okay, they passed, so I... Thank you for the care package, Pidge. Oh, that was a nice crack. Okay, somehow I don't think that my 3 cards will save me, but you never know. And thank you for the glasses. And better luck next time, Lilac. I'm still alive and kicking. for now. What's worth a lot of points? Sure. Congratulations on fucking killing me. You know what? I enjoyed life while it lasted. Thank you for the head pats and the hydrate. They beat me? Oh? Oh no. Fuck me. No. We were so close. We were so close. Okay, but you know what? That's progress. That's not a full-out loss.
Welcome. So,
Does that mean I got my money back, actually? Okay, I feel like fighting him with his own deck is the strategy. What shall we get? You don't have a match, so I'll get— oh. Did I just get rid of this card to redraw the other one? God damn it. That is mighty unfortunate. Okay, we don't have any spies. We have lots of revival cards, though. Let's just yeet that out there and hope. Sure. When in doubt, put cards out. Sure, we'll put out that one. Oh, that's the card where if my close combat is greater than 10, it'll kill one of them. So I guess I can't put anything else in the front. This person's so fucking annoying. Hi Vipera, thank you for the head pats. And the smort sticky. Good morning, how are you doing? Hope your Wednesday's off to a good start. I hope it's going better than this game of Gwent. Okay, I don't even have any cards to revive. I guess we're going to do that and hope. Can it? Oh no! I thought it only couldn't be affected by negative cards, but it can't be affected by positive ones either. Well, fuck me sideways. That did not go well. You know what? Can I can't take him back, no. Okay, I'm just gonna try to salvage for the next round, I think. And I didn't even take the right card back. This is fine. Everything is great. Oh, but I can— how many points is that? 8. Can I get 8 points? This is probably a mistake, but you know what? My 3 cards versus his 4? Maybe, maybe? Oh, actually, because then I can revive some too, so that's good shit. Maybe? Maybe? What do they have? What do they have? Fuck. Okay, that's not optimal. But you know what? Maybe they got all shit cards. Oh my god, this is just too much tension. No! We tried. We tried our darndest. That's right, I said I was gonna take the shirt off for good luck. Okay. This will surely do the trick. Also, let me save real quick. Also, were we about to hit ads? I honestly don't know. Oh no, we still have a little bit. We have enough for yet another attempt.
Welcome back. So,
Okay, this will be the time. This will be the time. You know what? I'm gonna blame those last couple failures on the fact that I'm new to this deck. We'll go with that. Holy shit. Okay. I see why you don't put all of them in your deck now. Oh, that's right, because I can't even affect those. So if I have so many of these cards, apparently, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should be taking the horns out of my deck? I don't know. Okay, I assume he's gonna play it. So if I put one down, will you put the spy down? No! I feel betrayed. I'm just gonna keep putting down my low value cards in hopes that he'll... Yes, okay. I'll be taking that back, thank you very much. My opponent is passed. Okay, okay, we're going to take this round and play the spy in the next round, I think? And then, so give up this next round and then hopefully pull it out in the last one? Maybe, possibly. This might be a crackpot strategy, but you never know. Should I just give it to him now? I will put down that card, because why not? Okay. Okay. And then this round, I only have cards for the front and middle, and I have 2 horns for each. I hope this works. Please let this work. May the power of Geralt's abs propel us to victory. Have a good lurk, Cypher. I may or may not be on. We shall see. How many times are we gonna trade this fucking spy card? Okay, please let their last few cards not be great. At least, you know, because they put that there, that'll get doubled too. That might save me. Maybe, possibly. Thank you for the hydrate, Cypher. Okay, unless their last card is something amazing. Hells yeah, finally! It really was the shirt. The shirt was the problem. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess before we take this ad break, let's just take a moment for Geralt appreciation. The victor of the Gwent. The wonderful, lovely, mostly wearing clothes Geralt. I'm gonna save, I don't want to repeat that. Thank you so much for the follow, Frog Barrel! Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Thank you for the head pat, Cypher.
Such are the times, my good fellow.
It is a nice view. It is a nice view. You know what? Thank you. That was a struggle, but we got there. Glad to hear you're good. I am also well. Very tired. Very tired today. Don't know why. I mean, I did go to bed at like 2:30 last night, but I slept in till like 10, which is almost 8 hours. But yeah, doing well, doing well. Perhaps we'll do this one next. Watch the struggle for a while. Yeah, I think that was, what, 5, 6 rounds in the end? You know what? It was nice to have a challenge at last in Gwent. I think it came down mostly to luck of what cards we both drew in the end, but you know, I'll take it. Okay. While Geralt basks in the sunlight, we're gonna take our 3-minute ad break. So I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Thank you for hanging around. Get your waters, get your snacks, all the good things. Hello, hello, and welcome back. I hope y'all had a good break. I got some water, tried to hop into a friend's stream briefly, got hit by his ads, and now I'm here again. With all of you lovely people. Okay, I know I just selected a quest, but I didn't actually read what the quest was. That's slightly problematic. Following the thread, while wallowing in the bits, Novgorod's worst and most notorious slum, the Witcher took a contract on a monster committing horrendous murders under the cover of darkness. At the time, he never suspected that a story starting in the gutter would end in a luxurious manner. Ooh, I sense shit that I can loot. Sign me the fuck up. How far away is it? Can we walk? We can.
Spend all night spanking. The thinking talent. I see right away. Let's deal with this.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find others.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Help! Save me.
I feel like living here would drive me insane. I would just so badly want to flatten the road.
Looking for a thrush.
Attracted a woman once. Many thanks to you, Geralt.
I like everything else. I like all the stone, but as someone who can barely walk even on a flat surface, I would be so fucked here. I'd eat shit like every single day. Is it you? Sorry. Hi.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
Do
what's he
you
do
want
exactly?
me to do the job or
Delivers
not?
relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
Okay.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Who is trying to take my money?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in his shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Okay, I assume they'll let me look at the
Thanks.
corpse.
So long.
Maybe? Oh, no, never mind. I thought that was a window.
Neighbours were so envious of that.
Oh,
Then, King's messenger came by, took Shaggy, left the young'uns crying. Heard that at the tavern.
is that something in the house that wants me to use that? Is there another way in? Another door? Okay, maybe the body's not important. To the quest marker we shall go.
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter.
Ooh, stuff. Oh, never mind, this is where the body is. Don't know where I thought I was going.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire. Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Okay, let's follow these little feetsies.
Place my hope in the eternal fire.
You know, being a witcher doesn't pay well. I'm just taking the tips that are due to me.
Oi!
Honestly, Geralt should just go work at the brothel. He'd probably make bank there.
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
Across? Maybe? No? Did I miss something important? Maybe it's underwater. I feel like it's not, because the circle does not go this far.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Oh, okay, okay. I just missed part of it.
Mara came out of the water here. Gotta look for more tracks.
What the? Okay.
Careful, she's strong.
Oh, are you the fucker who's trying to take the money from me? Stay back there.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? Far as I remember, you never liked the city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
Have we met Lambert before? I honestly don't remember. Oh no, I'm sleepy and I made my daily art derpy. Derpy can be cute as fuck.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant. He turned out to be a forest troll and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
Ah, the beginning of the game. I see. At Kaer Morhen. Oh! So like long, long ago.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Fine, we can go.
Let's go.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Well, this guy's smart. Eventually meet him again in the middle of the game. Does that mean I'm not at the middle of the game?
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Don't drag me into this shit. just not very menacing, you know? Knowing that it'll just take a couple hits.
Wind's howling.
Okay.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Caradin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
What is with all these murdery witchers? Am I the only non-murdery witcher? I'm out here like fucking saving orphans and shit. Eventually meet him again. Oh, Kaer Morhen. Oh! That's right. I keep forgetting that I will have to eventually go back there. So that's when I'll be able to get the rest of the armor diagrams.
You crazy? What the hell are you doing?
I can explain everything. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. I'll tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Ooh, do you have shit I can have? Oh, you do! Hi, Bellamy! Thank you for the head pads. And yes, we took the shirt back off to win a Gwent match, and it worked. Thank you for the stretch. Okay, I think that's... Oh, no, there's more. All the things. Give me all the things. I'm just gonna assume that the inn is within walking distance.
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and oil. Hail, good fellow.
Oh, being shirtless helped because it was just moral support, you know? We're more powerful in this form.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
I'm telling you, I lost like 4 times with the shirt on. As soon as I take the shirt off, victory.
Stay out of my way.
Oh shit, it's right here. Here, I thought you were serious. I'm very serious about keeping his shirt off whenever humanly possible. Okay, let's go over here. Hey, don't mind if I do. Abs do make everything better, Lilac. You know, just for you, let me go in the sunlight and just like... You're adorable. Am not. Off to bed, sexy Geralt must have shirt off so you can actually pick up sexy monster men in your area now. You know what? So true. How else is he gonna find the cute monsters? Good night, Lex. I hope you have an amazing sleep. And a good Wednesday. Okay, that concludes our hourly Geralt appreciation moment. Oh, is it you? Hi.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Thank you for fucking killing me,
Want the
Pidge.
short version or the long one?
You need to be up in 5 hours. Damn, you're gonna have to caffeinate after that. You know what, give me all the stuff. Yeah, I know I spelled it wrong. I don't know why. It sounded less violent that way. Why would I put the shirt back on? Oh, that's right, Lex. You said it puts you to sleep. Then I hope you... What, would Sleepy time tea wake you up? Either way, I hope you're able to get through the day. He is not cold. He's basking in the sun.
Let me hear the whole thing.
Hit me with it.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
As far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
Lambert does have quite the hairline. You know, he needs to go to that barber that I saw. I mean, I assume that couldn't actually fix that, but maybe a new hairstyle would help.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Yeah, and that
Aiden
one I met
wasn't
wasn't
like
such a
that.
charmer.
Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And yet Carradine?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Oh. Now that I think about it, you haven't looked at what Geralt used to look like? I have not, no. I have not seen what he looked like prior to this game. Should I? You know what? Let me look it up real quick. Now, you got me curious. What did Geralt look like way back when? Geralt Witcher 1? Oh. Let me... Add image, add image. Oh, yeah, you know what? Let's just say he's gotten better. Where the fuck did I just save that, eh? Just give me a sec, I'm gonna resave it. Oh, it's a weird file, okay. I'm so good at technology. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm kind of just baffled at what he looks like. So grateful for modern graphics. Okay, so that's game 1. Game 2's like getting there. But then there's game 3. I don't know, he looks too menacing here to me. Not gonna lie, I prefer 2. Fair, fair. I don't know, maybe it's just the expression. Because, like, this is a fairly neutral expression, but that's kind of like the I'ma fucking kill you face, you know? Lambert will get prettier if he gets his own trilogy. True, maybe he'd get the Geralt effect. Before you know it, he would be beautified. Knew nothing about Witcher back in the day, but the main guy on the cover had so much charisma. Wait, was it that Geralt on the cover? Was it that on the cover? I assume they chose a better photo, because here he kind of just looks confuzzled. Very, yeah, non-threatening. This photo wasn't greenish. Ah, I see. Yeah, that was just the first one I saw that had all three Geralts side by side.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy, just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
He didn't look pretty, he looked ruthless. Fair. I like him pretty.
Vienne.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
Eh? What about A? I? I always read that as I. We'll get very angry if you don't cooperate.
My friend's very determined. Just saw him kill a man who refused to help us contact Karadin.
You think you scare me? I don't give a fuck what happens to me.
Is that just like a pile of drugs on the table? Maybe?
I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
You mean you've never heard about Bistek? I don't. Oh, the universe equivalent to cocaine. Oh, I had not, no. Or have I? I'm honestly not sure. If it's come up in any quests, my brain probably just relabeled it as cocaine.
Who else was in Karadin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
What's there so much stigma? That means she fell hard. I mean, if you're reaching the point where you're just sitting in a tavern with a bunch of drugs piled in front of you. Thank you for the hydrate.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Karadin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Karadin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Since you like them pretty, I'm curious.
We need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
Okay, is Jarls an actual thing? Because I remember that coming up in Skyrim, too. You Google Lorveth Witcher 2, I can. Lorveth, Witcher 2. If I could fucking type. Let me. Oh, why is it that weird file type again? Let me get it. Maybe. Maybe. Image. Okay, this is Lorvath. Ears already pointy, you ought to love him. I feel like I like him, but I wish he had like some long flowy hair. If that makes any sense. Maybe he does have hair under there. What do you mean, listen to me? You're the one who brought up this Lorveth guy. My money's still on him. You know what? Maybe if I met him, I would sway to his side. Does he have a good voice? Does he have a good personality?
This Celise. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretigor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily.
For research purposes
Celise
only, of
always
course.
did have horrible taste.
Money's still on him. Should you ever play Witcher 2? He has a ton of charisma. Ooh. Don't tempt me with The Witcher 2. I was thinking playing Baldur's Gate next, because I miss Astarion. Now that man. That man is gorgeous. It's basically a freedom fighter Robin Hood archetype. Ah, he did look like that. He had those vibes.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Carradine. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll
Not
see.
if we kill him first.
As for you...
Why so many bonks, Pitch? I didn't say anything that bad. Gameplay's a bit clunky, but good writing is timeless. That is true. That is true. A good story is eternal.
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
Bye.
You gotta help me, Geralt.
Enjoy your
Best thing will
downward
be to
spiral, I
split up.
guess.
You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretigor and meet with Celise.
Can we talk?
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations. Serious situations when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
I didn't really want to go to Skellige yet. So I think that's where the next... Yeah, I think that's where the next part of the Ciri quest is. For the moment, I guess we shall switch. Oh, so if it says multiple locations, maybe I should be sus. Did you do Triss mission? Triss, fuck, that name sounds familiar. Let me Google her really quick. I have no memory for names. What does she look like? I don't think so. No. Looking at her, she doesn't ring a bell. Is that something that would be in my quest menu? Where? Ah. This sounds low stakes. Need you the main mission, Novigrad. Oh, okay. I don't think I have yet. We've just been side questing hard. Oh, I haven't even started it? Damn. Oh wait, is this the house that I couldn't figure out how to get in? I am over leveled now. I'm trying to like check off all the really easy quests. Cause they're generally just smack something and then collect reward. Okay, cause like the marker is right about here. I'm really not sure what I missed. Oh, okay, apparently that's all I had to do.
Reeks in here.
Fuck me. Okay. I am so jumpy. But it's fine, you know what? It's fine.
That stench.
Thank you for the care package.
Seems Aramis was a tyromancer.
What is with all these fucking people that try to predict the future with cheese? Like, is that a real thing, or did one of the writers just have like a field day being like, you know what needs to be in this world? Cheese fortune telling. Can't wait for you to play a horror game. Scratch that, must be exhausting. It is exhausting, but still fun. Oops. I did play some for Halloween, but yeah, I really needed a break after like that week and a half. Oh, is this not explosive?
What did he make this cheese out of? Necker milk? Need to be careful.
I don't even want to question how you'd milk a necker. That sounds horrific. Can I have the cheese? No, I can't. What is the only goal to get through here? Or to follow the non-stinky path? So tyromancy is a real thing? Which game did I play? I did Indigo Park Chapter 1, the 3 chapters of Poppy Playtime, a bit of, like, 2 of the Fears to Fathom. I feel like that's pretty much it. What is over here? I have literally no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh shit, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I can't see the rest of the map, can I? No. The practice of using cheese to tell fortunes is called tyromancy. It involves observing the cheese's appearance, smell, texture, and patterns, especially as it coagulates. The practice of tyromancy dates back to ancient times, with the first written mention of it being in the 2nd century by the Greek historian Artemidorus of Daldis. Cheese has also been used for spells and as an offering to otherworldly entities. Huh! The more you know, thank you. That's just like so random. Why did they pick cheese? Of all things. I'm here for it. But why cheese? Oh my god, you don't gotta call me boss. Just call me like that idiot. Man, this guy must have been like doing a lot of shit. That's a lot of cheese. Cheese is expensive. Must be some wealthy people that are tyromancers. What if we just sprint to the other end? Can I go down here? No. Maybe I should just look at the mini-map while I'm running. No, that did not help. Running, running, running. I have no idea where I am now. That's fine. We can just like run blindly. Oh, can I go up here? Oh, that seems like progress. Or is this where I came in? Oh, fuck me. I think that's where I came in, eh? Oh, well. Okay, what if we just keep following the non-odorous cheese? Where was that taking me? Okay. Oh, is this somewhere different? Oh, it is. Ain't that neat?
My trial of the cheeses. Vesemir will get a kick out of this when I tell him. Not sure this can get any worse.
Secret doorway? Son of a bitch. Where is this taking me? Ooh, do I sense stuff? Give me the stuff. Sometimes I still autopilot to F like it's Genshin. That's fine, it's just a potion. I feel like I may have gone the wrong way. Can I climb out of here? I thought I saw like an actual path over here. Maybe. Possibly. I hope. I feel like this looks promising, if a little claustrophobic. Oh wait. Don't mind me floundering around. We'll get there one day. Okay, that's where I came from. That is a dead end, eh? Maybe the path is higher up. Maybe, was I supposed to dive? I don't know about y'all, but I cannot see shit. Oh, but that looks like light that I can't swim towards. Okay, I'll assume that this is not the right way then. Maybe we can get up to the right? I mean, I saw stuff up there. Ooh, stuff. Heck yeah. All the floundering around in the water is now worth it. Okay, so I'm on land. Can I? I feel like I'm definitely not supposed to cross that. How did I get so lost? I don't know, I feel like the only way is through down here. Was I just not doing it right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where's the surface? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Could not even tell what way was up. Bro, just climb out of the water, please. Okay, that was weirdly difficult. Was I not even supposed to go through that little portal? I feel like surely that was the way forwards. Okay. Good night, Crucy. Have a good sleep. Have a good Wednesday. And thank you for hanging out. I think we're also gonna end here in a couple minutes. I'd rather not hit Another ad break. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That didn't kill me. That didn't kill me. That's great. You know what? I think we are going to stop like right here awkwardly in this cave, and hopefully on Friday I'll have more brain cells and a new idea so that y'all don't just have to watch me swim back and forth in this cave repeatedly. I think that would be good. I think that would be good. Thank you all for hanging out. And let me see who is around to raid. See ya, Pidgey. See ya, Lilac. Thank you for hanging out. Who can we go into? Oh, you know what? Maybe this will be the time that I finally get to raid Melosi instead of him raiding into me. If I can spell his name. That would be cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send y'all off to Melosi. Give him all the love. He's wonderful. Right now he's playing Roblox. Yeah, I will see you all on Friday. Have a wonderful rest of your week.